So, hello, Johan, again, and I am so happy that you are being a part of the marathon. And I don't know much about your work because, if I understand correctly, you're mostly concentrating your work in Romania and you are being a pioneer in Romania, right?
Yes, mostly I'm doing stuff here, right? My my main focus was for Romania to bring a bit more human design here, where Jinkies is quite popular actually. So my last 2 years or so were concentrated in this. Actually, I translated this book, the definitive book of human design, and I've been selling a lot.
So, human
600.
design is spreading in Romania.
Yes, 600 books in 1 year. I think it's quite good.
It's quite good for such a narrow thing as human design is really
Yeah.
just being born and start flourishing in the world.
Yes.
And what are you bringing us to us in the marathon? What are you going to share?
See, the thing that I saw in working with strategy and authority is that people make it very mental. It's I'm a generator. I need to respond. It means that I have to just ask myself questions and respond. And I had cases with projectors saying I'm a projector. I don't go out. I don't meet people. I just wait for people to invite me, which is stupid, right? This client came to me and he said, ever since I learned I'm a projector, like my life is a hell. I don't go out. I don't call my friends. This is stupidity, right? This is not about human design because you're not faking your strategy and authority. So the main thing that I try to actually help people understand is how to live it, right? What does it mean to respond? And people go like, well, I ask myself something and then I see what comes out. Well, this is not responding. It's very different than to being aware. Like I talk with people sometimes with my clients and I notice them, right? This is my 44 looking and same pattern. And you see them all the time, like I say something and they go like this. And then I tell them, look, when you agree, you do like this. And they don't do it. It's really funny, right? They stop. They say now that I made you aware, you don't do it. So
So with the sounds as well, yeah, it's like,
yes, I
huh?
say,
Hmm?
mhm.
Hmm?
Or I ask them sometimes, like generators are really funny. They ask me, should I leave my job? And then I ask them, do you want to leave your job? And they go like, well, you see, why do you want to leave your job? Like stupid. Or ask them, do you want to leave your job? Do you like your job? Yeah, I like your job. Do you like your boss? Um, I like my boss. See? So, and this is what's really important to see that you cannot fake it. Actually, it's not really about fake it till you make it. It's not really about I'm a planning guy. If I try to realize if it's healthy for me mentally, I will die. It's that easy. I had such experiences. A car hit me, so no time to think about it. No time to think if it's healthy for me or if it's not healthy for me. Sure, it helps, but you don't have time to do it. Spleen is not about thinking. Spleen is about like it's there or it's not there. Right? So
Present is about being present in the moment to everything that's
yeah,
coming up. Wow, so you are going to share from your experience, from your
yes,
vision, and from
yes.
your many years of working with the clients, that how basically strategy and authority work from the field and not just from the theory,
Yes,
right?
from the body. And then one other thing that I want to make people aware is that it's not really a mind game, right? Well, it can be, but and mostly it's about realizing that the head ends with the throat, right? Your mind it goes out and that's it, right? And mostly people don't understand this. And you see, because the mind makes the Maya, we take the Maya in, right? And then we try to live the Maya with our bodies. And that's the most stupid thing that there ever is, right? Because this is then why you get really sick. Because you try to internalize something that's has nothing to do with you. So I make people always aware, look, it's about living. Really, it's about the form. You can have sex with your head if you want, but it's not sex. It's really what you think about sex. Or you can really go into the body and then cry or laugh or whatever, but really feel what is there, right?
It's amazing that you're bringing this example, because that's what I like to say, that human design is a totally mental masturbation until you start living it.
Yes. Yes, and people try to go into details, right? And to go deep, and you see them like, oh, I have this gate and that gate, and what does it mean? Well, mostly here in Romania, because jinkies are so popular, then people come and want to see the human design perspective of that gate. And many times I ask them, look, is your hand you? Can you really tell if like you are your hand, or does your hand belong to your body? Right? That's really
Beautiful.
important to see.
Beautiful,
Right?
beautiful. Wow, thank you so much, Johan. I think it's going to be quite an upgrade for those who already went through their readings and already studying or even giving readings, and also for those who just entering the experience of learning and knowing, and most important, practicing human design. So through that, through going through strategy and authority in the practical way, we are going to expand our experience and get ready
Yes.
for something unknown that is coming to us. So
Yeah. And this is another thing, right? Well, actually, the only thing that is there is you, right? You being you and your body. So that's the only authority that you can really connect with, and then we don't know if it's going to be bad or not bad, right? This is just mind game, speculation. But well, we'll see and we'll live it mostly. So that's important. And talking about practical, I lead this group which is called Human Design Applicat, which means applied human design. It's about how do you apply it in your life? How do you live it? Right? That's the most important thing. And being like very open, as you see, my chart is only one stripe, right? This this 4426. Mostly what I tell people is it's easier to learn who you are. I mean, in my case, it's only about that, right? This stripe. And then from there you can really explore, because the rest is like just moving around.
so you're gonna bring us some stories, some juicy examples of how it really works in the field, the applied knowledge, right?
Yes, I will try to do that. But mostly, I prefer to do this like with exchanges of information, because my mind is open, so I can be everywhere. Like, ask the right question, and then I can transmit something or not.
Great. So, guys, whoever is listening, please prepare your questions, because the more precise your question is, the more expanded answer you might receive. That's how it works with projectors.
Yes.
Thank you, Jon. Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
let's
Julia.
get ready for the marathon.
Yes. Let's get ready. It's going to be huge. It's 3 days of human design.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.